Hey, Shelly here, independent Scentsy star director of Team Blooming Scents, and I am working late, but I'm working on the fall winter 2024 10 new scents, and I thought that I would just quickly show you guys the fastest, easiest, quickest way to make up samples with a crinkle cutter. So because I'm being fast and I'm not even working from my office, I'm not going to be printing labels for my samples. I am going to use the transition kit. Let me see if this will let me flip. I'll be back. So I work Scentsy in and around my crazy busy life. I work full time, so I am I've been working on my taxes all day and I had to get out of my office. So I set up a little pop-up table, working from my couch, working on all kinds of stuff. I'll move over there in a minute and let y'all see that I'm working on. But the purpose of this is just to show you the fastest way I have found to make samples where you don't have to always melt, do felt tips, or wax molds. There's also a way you can make samples with crinkle cutter. I did get this from Amazon. I have my little Ziploc scent seal-proof plastic bags that I'll put each crinkle cut in. I use either the 2x2 or I think it's 1.5 by 2 or something like that. But so I will just take each bar and because I've decided to make it even easier on me because of my timeline, and I have orders that are going to be picked up, and since we're already in the fall winter season, I want to make sure my customers have these up under their nose, because it is the scent that smell that sells. Sorry. It is after midnight and I'm working. Like I said, my brain is fried from doing taxes. But I can usually get about 35 healthy samples from crinkle cutting. And you're just gonna take each little cube with your crinkle cutter, and depending on how generous you're gonna be with them will depend on where you actually start slicing. So I have a really, actually all of my best customers, my Scentsy clubbers and my monthly shoppers, they're gonna get half a cube. So I'm actually just gonna go right down the middle. If you were doing one and you just want to get as many samples made as you can get about 4 slices off of these. Then I'm going to just put it in the little baggie, take the scent that matches the wax. This is Pistachio Woods. So I will take one of the rub and sniff stickers, slap it on the front of that label, and you have your sample. And another thing that I do with these, you've probably seen a million people share them. I either place them in the catalog if they give us a little spot. I didn't even check to see if this time, if they did, but a lot of times what you could do is place it right over top of the actual scent description in the catalog. They have before give us a little oh, here you go. So you can take them here and you can place them on top of that in your catalog, and that way when you pass out your catalogs, I usually, when I do that, I'll put a sticker on the front that says rub and sniff the scents on, and I'll reference what page it is. We don't do scratch and sniff as a reference to rubbing the smell off of our stickers because it's trademarked, and we can get in trouble for that. So another thing, a lot of great people make up a template. I know Scentsy has one on your workstation, but I grabbed this from another consultant. Thanks to whoever you were. I don't remember now. But each place has a scent description underneath the sticker. So it tells the name, the description, and then what I liked about it is they could share their feedback or track how they liked it. Either they loved it, liked it, leave it, or I want it forever, and that means they need to put it in the Scentsy Club when it gets ready to discontinue. So another thing that I do after they released our harvest brochures and our holiday brochures, I like to order plenty of these to put in my pickup orders or to send out to with my Scentsy Clubbers. They're only $3, and I think you get maybe 20. Always add the scent of the month. This was last month's, but I am late getting those out, so they're going to get that, as well as the current September scent of the month and the warmer. It has the scent sticker right there on it. This is something that you can take advantage of as a consultant and get early access PRV from your subscription to Scent and Warmer of the Month, as well as the Scent of the Month comes with 7 of the wax bars. They come with the 72 scent stickers, 50 brochures, and a 2-pack of the fan diffusing pods in the Scent of the Month. It's totally optional, but I totally recommend it because you get, like I said, PRV, commission, tax write-off. It's the smell that sells. You're getting it out, getting it under the noses. So anyway, Dolly's just listening to me talk, wondering who I'm talking to. And so I hope you guys learned a little bit of a trick and an easier way to make samples. Bye for now. So one thing I have learned about making samples of our wax bars at any time, in any way, whether you're crinkle cutting or you're melting it, we are fragrance experts, and this is one way that you really get familiar with the scent. More so if you're warming it, but if you are doing the shortcut that I'm talking about with the crinkle cut, you're still getting a good scent experience to help you navigate your customers and share your fragrance expertise because you're familiar with it. And another thing that I am for sure, I'm somebody that recycles and reuses every little thing I can. So when I'm done in a wax, with the wax clamshell, I find a use for it. So one of the things you can do, since it has the little hole up here, put your label on the front with your contact information, cut the bottom piece apart to where it's just the top piece, and you can use it to bag your orders. Just tie a little string around it, tie it up. Then they have like a little memento, or if it's a gift, you can even do it that way. Your contact information's on there, and if you're gift wrapping for your customers, I offer free gift wrapping with purchase, especially during the holiday seasons, birthday. They come to me year round. That's one thing you can do. Or you can cut off the top, take the bottom piece off and cut off the top piece and put a magnet on the back, your contact label on the front, And you now have a kitchen magnet for the refrigerator to put in your orders, to pass out at events that you do. It's just one of the extra things I put in packages. Okay, so here are some that I already have made up. I have completely cut off just the top piece of our clamshell. I've got my label on there. Yeah, it's not on there straight. I have helpers sometimes. Sometimes they're my grandkids. Sometimes they get it right. But, so the back, the little magnet that I have on there, you can buy those by the roll. I think I got it off of Amazon. It may be on my Amazon Scentsy Business Tools link, that if you want my link of things I usually buy, just message me. Anyway, you can cut those into little squares, place it on the back, toss it in with your orders, with your Happy Mail, whatever. And there is, usually it still has a scent from the wax itself, and they can put it on their refrigerator, and that way you're in everybody's home, and when they have company, they're going to see, what is that? And they're going to like Scentsy, and they're going to see, and I like to put my photo on my labels. Sorry, I know it's blurry, because I want my face to be recognizable, even with people that I meet virtually and have not met in person. When you're living your life out loud on social media, they're seeing you all the time. You want to try to be in their homes too. This is how they get to know, like, and trust you. So, there you go. Little tidbits today.